The holidays aren't quite over yet. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and then we have St. Patrick's Day and Easter, and oh my gosh, they just keep coming. And I thought I'd do a Valentine's Day pattern roundup to share some amazing patterns with you. Now, the good news is I've put these into different categories and I've added timestamps down below. So if there's a section that you want to skip, you can skip right over that to the ones that you want to check out. So join me now.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world.
Before we get started, you may be curious about the sweater that I am wearing now. This pattern is the Crop or Not Cardi from MJ's Off the Hook Designs, and I used the Karen Colorama Halo in color phasing to get this amazing effect on it. Oh, I gotta show you the back. Yes. It is just perfect for me here in Arizona, where we hardly crack 60 degrees on any given day. It just doesn't get warm here all that often. So when it does, I like something that's nice and soft and cozy, and this is perfect for that. Our first category is Amigurumi and Plushies. So this is the category that's all about those cute little things that you want to make for your loved ones or your children or even just, well, yourself. So if those are the kind of things that you like, check out these. My first one is the Crochet Hedgehog pattern by Jennifer Percival at Crochet to Play. This is a free pattern, and I just think this thing is so stinking adorable. I mean, who doesn't want to give a hedgehog a hug? Seriously, it's just cute. So whether you want to make this for a loved one that is a significant other or a child, or, well, maybe you just want to make it for that bristly boss, that's not a bad idea either. So whoever you want to make it for, this is perfect.
That's what's wrong with you. You should be kissed and often, and by someone who knows how.
Next up, we have this love bomb. Now tell me this isn't super cute. Perfect for the one that needs just a little bit, something that's more on the masculine side to put on his desk or her desk. Doesn't necessarily want the, sweet and squishy kind of things, but needs that little extra love now and then. This pattern is by Gabriella Kresteva. I probably did not say that right. And don't worry, I got all the links down below. It's a $3.40 pattern, but I think this is great for a lot of the people that we know in our lives.
I fell in love with him the way you fall asleep. Slowly, and then all at once.
What is Valentine's Day without a Valentine's Day teddy bear? I mean, really, that's like classic Valentine's Day, right? So this one is a pattern by Sharon Ohala, I think. Let's just assume that I'm saying all the names wrong, and you are all free to correct me on what the appropriate pronunciations are, but foreign languages and accents are not my best suited thing, so I'll stick with the crochet. This is a free pattern, and it also has a video available if you prefer video format, so that's an extra bonus, right?
People do fall in love. People do belong to each other, because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness.
Now, what do you think about this Valentine's kitty pillow? Super cute, right? Now, while this is super long, it actually used like a super bulky weight yarn, so it probably works up really quickly. And this is great for your favorite child or, heck, why not just make it for you? I mean, seriously, this would make a great lumbar back pillow for while we're crocheting. Might have to put that one on my to-do list. This is from Lisa Torrey, and there's a free version, or if you don't like the ads, you can pay $3 and get the printed PDF. Now, the next category is the school gifts category. I did some research to find out, because my kids, my son is older, my granddaughter is still too young, so they're kind of in between that age range where they would be doing school Valentines. And I had to do some research to find out whether or not they actually do still do these Valentine's cards exchanges, and it turns out they do. So I was thinking maybe something a little bit more unique and special than just a Valentine's card would be to give a small crocheted item, something that doesn't take a lot of time to work up, but that has a little bit more warm, fuzzy kind of feel than just a piece of paper that's going to go home and get thrown away. So I found a few patterns that I think would be really quick workups that would be perfect no matter what individual is receiving the gift. So these are unisex and they work kind of across the board. The first one is these pocket hearts. Now this is a pattern from Etsy and it's $3, but you get both the pattern for the heart and the printable for the cards. So you get you print them out on your own printer and then you cut them out, but it gives you all the verbiage and everything like that that you need. So super easy to do. And I mean, this is the card and a little gift at the same time. So I think it's perfect.
That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, they call them something else.
If you do want to give a little bit of candy, you might want to make these cute little treat bags from Jennifer Renaud with a Crochet Simplicity. And these are a free pattern, and they just make a cute little treat bag to stick a couple of suckers or candies or, you know, sweet tarts, those kind of things. I think it's adorable.
You had me at hello. You had me at hello.
Now, if your school is really doing that book drive that a lot of them do, these bookworm bookmarkers are awesome. I just think these are fabulous. I think they're so cute, and the kids can use them whether they're going to use them for bookmarkers or just heck, a pocket little friend that they can, you know, attach to their book bag or whatever the case may be. Great for everybody. And these are from Barbara Svatchek, and they're free.
Apologize for the blunt delivery. As problematical as this fact may be, I am in love.
And finally, one of the very first patterns that I ever made was this chapstick holder. These are really quick and easy to make. Use your scrap leftover yarn, so it costs you practically nothing. It costs you a little bit if you want to add the keychain component to it, but you can buy these in bulk off of Amazon. In fact, I'll link to those in the comments below. And the pattern is free. These are by Christy Ashmore. And I mean, seriously, everybody could use one of these, right? Our next category is going to be the wearables and accessories. So these are probably going to be things that you're making for yourself, but hey, you can make them as gifts too. I just kind of know I like to make things for me. So here's some of the options in that category. First up is the I Love Beanie and Slouch Hat. Now this is kind of, I think this is a pattern 2-for, so you can either make it as a beanie or a slouch hat, whatever you prefer. It is a free pattern, also by a Crochet Simplicity Jennifer Renaud, so that's another one from her. And I just love the heart detail on this one. I think that sort of almost 3D heart look on there is just really neat. I love it.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Another hat option is the All Mine Slouch Hat. Now this has a more subtle heart shape. They're kind of stitch pattern type things, but you can do these in different colors so it can really pop and, you know, do complementary colors, all of that kind of thing. So this is a really cute option if you just want to add a little extra love to your winter wear while the season continues to wind down. This one is by Tamara Kelly, and it's either $4.97 for the PDF or free if you don't mind those ads.
Time, distance, nothing could separate them because they knew.
And since winter is not over, we have some slippers to cozy up with a little heart detail to them, because why not for Valentine's Day? So whether you make these for your loved one or for yourself, it's all good. Or maybe matching pairs for the entire family. This is a pattern by Kinga Erdem, and it's free.
I want the fairy tale.
And if you just love a holiday themed cardigan, then this Heartthrob cardigan is going to be perfect for you. Do it in a classic pink or red, or do it in like a tonal like this. Oof, that would be so pretty. So then you have, your holiday colors, but you have those pop of hearts all through this. This is adorable. It is a paid pattern, $7, and it is by Tiff Marafa.
Sometimes you love a person just because they feel like home.
And last but not least, we have in this category a little purse, tote kind of thing. Yes, it's called the Love Me Tender Tote, and it is by the Lavender Chair, Doriana Rivelli. It is a free pattern, and again, I love just the little heart detail on this. And if you like to switch out your bags for the seasons, this would be a great option for that. And our final category for today is decor. And in this category, I picked out some things. Again, they could be gifts, or you could just add accent pieces to your own home or office. Whatever works for you, these work no matter what. And the first one up is the XOXO pillow. If you're ready to take on a little bit more adventurous kind of sort of color work, this one would be a really fun one to start with. Again, it could actually work as a lumbar support pillow, I think. And it is a pattern by TLB Patterns from Etsy, $5.45.
I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
Keep in mind, all the prices that I'm giving you are subject to change. They might go on sale. They might raise their prices. It's just giving you sort of a ballpark figure. The next option to decorate somebody's desk is this really super cute Valentine's Day plant. And with that heart-shaped flower, I think this is just super adorable. It is by Mariva Olga, and it is $4.14.
Most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
Next up, we have some simple heart coasters, because who doesn't need to keep their big tumblers from clanking down? So we need a little cushion on the surface so that they don't make those big clanks. And these heart-shaped coasters are perfect for that while decorating for the season. They are by Hooked on Patterns, Ling Ryan. They're free, and they are also available as a video if you prefer the video format.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Next up, if the one that you love is an absolute sweethearts fanatic, these pillows would be perfect for them. This is designed by Once Upon a Cheerio, Julie. It's a free pattern, and if you get really creative and you're good with it, you could even do some embroidery on these to add some words, just like the original Sweethearts have.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
And finally, we have a video for you, because who doesn't love a dozen roses for Valentine's Day? This video is by Nastasia, I think. And like I said, it is a YouTube video, so it's totally free. I have made a couple of roses for my son's girlfriend, and they're really quick to work up once you understand the pattern. And there's some creative ideas on how to make stems for them so you can actually have long stem roses. I hope you enjoyed these. I want to know, what are your favorite Valentine's Day projects that you're going to be working on this year? Share those with me in the comments below. If you're still here, please make sure that you like and subscribe to this video, because
We'll always have Paris.
thanks so much, and we will see you next week.